What y'all doing? Let me get the remote, because what y'all doing? I had to cover up because I ain't got no top on. I don't like sleeping with clothes. So I had to put the blanket all the way up so y'all don't see no titties. I'm trying to find something on TV. I was watching something called Beachfront. What's this blind nigga doing? Beachfront Bargain Hunt. I like that show. Because that's like my dream, to have like a beachfront house. That's like the goal. You know what I mean? Just wake up and then you're right there on the beach. You could literally just be butt ass naked and go outside, like, and the beach is right there in front of you. You know, or you can just literally lay in your bed. Oh, Training Day is on. I didn't know Snoop Dogg was in this. What y'all doing? You just called. Called who? Denzel Washington looks so good in this movie. Like, Denzel Washington looks so good in Training Day. You said get clapped on the beach. Been there, done that. I'm tired still. Eating breakfast. Ooh, breakfast sound good. I can go for some eggs. I can go for some eggs. I can go for some bacon. Thank you. Pretty decent. Eggs, bacon, toast. Hey, CA. Good morning. You sound so sleepy. Yeah, I'm still tired. It's 12 o'clock. Y'all know I'll be going to bed late. Thank you. Yeah, Denzel Washington looks perfect. All right, I got something to say. I don't want to start bitching. But they fucking Snoop Dogg up. Denzel Washington is a very good-looking man. Like, well, I mean, he's old now, but he's still good-looking. But when he was in his prime, any woman that says she fucked Denzel Washington, you gotta give her a round of applause. Yo, coochie touched that, child. You gotta get that bitch some. Give her her beads. Give her some flowers, especially in his prime. Oh my God, Lord, that's a guy. You said you had dinner with him. Who the hell is you? Shit, I wouldn't have left his ass. His wife, not his ugly wife. I'm talking about I'm talking about women, not his wife. Man, he looked good. Anyway, I got something to say. Yeah, he's perfect. And his son don't, it's something how sometimes, like, people, like, they look good and they have kids, but their kids don't match. You know what I mean? Like, because your kids are not, sometimes your kids come out looking just like you, but not all the time. But, like, his son don't, like, his son looks like him, but his son is not him. You know what I'm saying? He liked my friend. I know he wasn't faithful to his wife. His wife is not attractive. She stalked him. But anyway, shit, I would have stalked his ass too. Shit. She got the ring, no, but she ain't got the heart. But listen, I'm talking mad shit already. Yeah, his son, You said, do I got some tea? What tea? What you talking about? All right, so this ain't give me the tea. I just want to say something though. Like, I don't know, my throat feels so dry now all of a sudden. So people be leaving comments talking mad shit, boy. Like, first of all, don't leave me no comment talking about the reading is too short or this or that. Oh, you talking about this during the reading. We didn't get, like, first of all, you're getting a free reading. You're not paying anything. Do you know that it takes energy for us readers when we do readings for you guys? That it drains us. It's time, it's energy. So for you to get on somebody's platform and disrespect them and say, oh, it's a short reading and all this stuff like that. I don't care if the reading was for 30 seconds. You should just be grateful that you're getting a free reading. You know what I'm saying? Like, shut your mouth. Be grateful. If you want a longer reading, then pay for a personal reading. That's all you have to do. Why would you, like, people are so ungrateful. Like, you're getting a whole reading for free. When I do general readings, my general readings are long. Sometimes 20, sometimes 30 minutes. And then I'm doing extendeds on top of that. I know you have to pay for those, but that's still my time and my energy. And my extendeds are usually pretty long. So there's some readers, when they do their general readings, it should be like 5 minutes long, 10 minutes long. I don't even do that. I give y'all more than that. I take pride in what I do. So it's very disrespectful to get on my platform and tell me that my reading is too short, my reading is this, my reading is that. If you don't like it, you don't have to watch me. Just go watch somebody else. I don't have to, like, you know what I mean? Like, you don't have to be here. You know what I mean? It costs you nothing. All you have to do is go on your phone, click the reading, and sit there and watch it. You're not paying anything. So why do you have to complain? Like, yeah, and shorts too, exactly. Like, come on. Like, please leave me alone. Like, I don't get that. Like, what's wrong with people? That's like Louis Vuitton giving you a free bag. You getting a free Louis Vuitton bag. And you're going to say, I don't like the straps. I don't like the straps on this bag. The people going to look at you like, bitch, you getting a free Louis Vuitton bag. What do you mean you don't like the straps? Like, be grateful. That's why some people don't have shit, because they ungrateful. You wonder why you not blessed, why shit ain't working for you, why you struggling. You're ungrateful. God is not going to bless you when you ungrateful. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's Macy Gray. So that annoyed me. And I've seen some people say some shit like that before, like, we didn't get a reading and da da da. Another thing too I want to say, stop leaving me comments talking about you waiting on Gemini reading, you waiting on Leo reading, you waiting on Virgo. Like, I know that there are 12 zodiac signs. I don't need you to keep telling me, like, You waiting on a specific sign. Like, you have to wait. What do you want me to do? I'm a human being. It's just me. Like, you crazy, Hemlock. Just wait for your sign. Stop disrespecting other people's readings and coming in their readings talking about when are you going to do this one? When are you going to do that one? Just wait. Why are you like, that's rude. Just wait. Yeah. Like, I don't get it. Like, you're trying to rush me. You're trying to like put out bad energy in other people's readings. Like, just wait. I know what signs I have to do. If you really that impatient, you can pay for a personal reading. Like, that's like, that's pretty much like gonna be the comeback for everything I'm saying today. If you don't like it and you don't want to wait, you can pay for a personal reading. Money talks, bullshit walks. You know what I'm saying? You are more than welcome. If you don't want to wait, you felt like your sign reading was too short, you felt like this, you felt like that, pay for a personal reading. Put money out. If you ain't putting out no money, then shut up. Because that's just what it is. Wait. You're getting a free reading. Stop complaining. Stop rushing me. Just wait. Oh, I've been waiting weeks for... Okay. What you want me to do? I have personal readings. I have a life. Like, what you want me to do? Oh, but why does Scorpio get... Well, Scorpio gets more readings because Scorpio spends the most money. And I'm going to keep it real with you. Scorpios support me the most. That's why Scorpios get frequent readings. I'm sorry. That's just business. Scorpios get the most views. My last Scorpion reading had what? 21,000 views. That's one sign. If your sign is only getting 3,000 views, 4,000 views, like, and Scorpio was getting quadruple that, what am I supposed to do? The signs who get the most views are going to get more frequent readings. That's just business 101. This is my 9 to 5. Like, this is how I get paid. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not going to keep doing multiple readings every week for signs that you pull the most views. I always tell people, like, if you want more readings for your sign, then make sure you're sharing the videos. Make sure you're commenting. Make sure you're liking it. I mean, make sure you're purchasing the extended. Scorpios purchase the most extendeds. Scorpios support me. And that's why they give frequent readings. Has nothing to do with me being a Scorpio. Of course, I love Scorpios because I'm a Scorpio, of course. But I'm saying they put their money where their mouth is. They not just on here to... No, Scorpios are showing me, like, we love you. We pay for you. We want to see this. We need you. They make me feel like they need me. You know what I mean? So, of course, they're going to get more frequent readings. You know, and there's other signs too who, who get more readings because they get a lot of views. Leos get good views. You know, Libras get good views. Sagittarius get good views. Sorry about that. I got a call. Yeah, so I just wanted to say that because, like, people always, like, oh, thank you, Hemlock. People always got something to say. You know what I mean? Like, and they be in the comments talking crap. And I'm like, no, like, you got to just, we got to keep it real. Supply and demand. Feel better. I ain't sick. I'm in the bed. What you talk about feel better? Ain't nothing wrong with me. I feel great. I'm just still sleepy. What else I wanted to say? Yeah, because I'm a human being, you know what I'm saying? So I have feelings too. You know, so when people be saying dumb stuff like, damn, Denzel Washington looks so good. He looks so good in this movie. Jesus. He looks like he has like a beautiful penis. Like, you know, some guys just have a beautiful penis. It's just beautiful. It's like you want to like put it on a, like you want to like put it on a platter. But why would you think I'm sick because I'm in the bed? That doesn't mean somebody is sick because they're in the bed. What the hell? Not like I'm like with tissues in my nose. I'm like and fucking snot coming out my nose. No, I'm not hungover. I don't get hungover. Like I have to be like fucking fucked up to be hungover. Like I don't remember what happened last night. But yeah, people be crazy. I don't know what else I want to say though. I wanted to address that. Yeah, and it be some people like, because I don't know if y'all notice, like, you crazy Phoenix Rising. It be like some people on Instagram too that be talking shit. Like, what she said? I don't know. It be some people on on Instagram that be talking shit. They be like, oh, what they be saying? They be like, oh, y'all believe this stuff? And no, and this is the devil and blah, blah, blah. Like, why you gotta leave a comment and say that? Just block my page and just keep going on with your life. Like, why are you trying to be important and be special? Just block my page or just keep going. Yeah, because now y'all see, like, I went from, and I thank y'all for that because it's y'all that helped me. That little boy is adorable. I went from like having, I think I had like 1,800 followers on Instagram. Now I'm at like 24,000. Like I gained a lot of followers on Instagram through like the shorts and stuff like that. Y'all have been like sharing it and all of that. So I thank y'all for that. It's a lot. I'm getting a lot of people. I actually had my first celebrity reach out to me for a personal reading on Instagram. I looked, I'm like, what's her name? I'm like, she's very famous. She's an athlete. And I was like, oh shit. I'm like, your girl moving up in the world. I got my first celebrity. So, you know, I've been getting a lot of like exposure on Instagram. And I've been manifesting that too, because I was praying for that, you know. I was like, I want, you know, to have more exposure on Instagram. So I've been getting like more views and thank you. Yeah, so that's pretty cool, you know. So that's why I just keep posting the shorts, you know, posting more of those. And I have so many people that reach out for personal readings. My personal reading prices are going up too. When the summer is up, so by the end of this month, thank you, Cupcake. I received that. Thank you. So make sure y'all get y'all readings in because I'm raising my prices starting the end of this month. When summer is over, my prices are going up. So make sure y'all get y'all readings in and make sure y'all email MissHawaiiReadings@gmail.com. That's the only way to get a reading with me. Watch out for scammers because I know it'll be people in the comments talking about, hey, beloved, I've been called to reach out to you for a reading with fake pages, and they'll have like my picture up. That's not me. That's not me. I'm never gonna reach out to you for no reading. Oh, that's what's his name from Buffy. Yeah, all that fake ass. It's your Uncle Elroy. You crazy. All that like fake ass, you know what I mean? Fake names and shit. But that's not me. The only way to book a reading is through that email. So make sure y'all know that. Pay attention to that. But yeah, I've been getting a lot of people inquiring about readings. You know, getting readings or whatever. That's what's up. Yeah, but Instagram is definitely going up. TikTok, I'm like, at one point, like, TikTok was like, I was getting more exposure on TikTok than Instagram. But now Instagram is going crazy. If you got a message from me, you will give it to me for free if the ancestor told you to give me the message. Yeah, they be saying all types of crazy stuff. They be saying all types of crazy stuff. I told y'all it was the girl who made the Cash App. Well, I don't know if it was a girl or a man. They made up the Cash App with my picture and they added an I on the end. And they were scamming people. Like, people be thinking of all types of stuff except getting a job. They think of all types of stuff to try to get money. Like who literally thought like, oh yeah, a tarot reader. Yeah, let's get let's let's get a duplicate Cash App. Like, who sits around and thinks of this stuff? Let's get a duplicate Cash App and, you know, go ahead and add like an I on the end and let's get her picture and then people will make a mistake and then we'll get money out of them. Yeah. Like, who thinks of that? That's so crazy. Because I remember it was this one chick, she was emailing me like she was mad. Like, I sent you money. You didn't do my reading. Da, da, da. I'm like, who the fuck is this woman? I'm like, yo, she's sick. I thought she was crazy. I'm like, I'm gonna have to call the cops on her. Then I'm like, yo, and I had talked to Pierre, that's my assistant. I'm like, this girl seemed like she's telling the truth. You know what I mean? Like, I'm like, you know, tell her to send us a screenshot of the payment. She sent me a screenshot of the payment that she sent, and she sent it to somebody. She sent it to the scammer. That's why you got to be careful when you type in my name on Cash App. It's Miss Hawaii, spelled out just like my name here, MissHawaii. The scammer is Miss Hawaii, HAWAII. They add an extra I on the end. So that's how they get people. So if you type it in too quick, you know, you gotta make sure you click on the right one. So when we looked, we like, you sent it to somebody else. That's not my Cash App. Getting people. Ain't no telling who else they got. Got my picture up there and everything. Then remember, it was the person with the TikTok. They was making up. They stopped on Instagram once I got verified, but they was on TikTok taking all my videos. Like, people are crazy. Like, I'm laughing, but it's not funny. It's not funny. I know, witness, exactly. You crazy, Heavenly Divine. It's like, damn, like, they'll do anything except get a job. But, yeah, I was tipsy last night. So, you know, the readings was a little like, they're not like how they usually are. They was a little bit sloppy, you know, but I'm a human being. I have a right to, excuse me, you know what I mean? Like, be sloppy sometimes. You know what I mean? Like, I still got on and gave y'all a read. I didn't have to. I could have just took my drunk ass to bed. You know what I mean? But I still came on. Still came on. You know what I'm saying? I was talking my business to y'all and shit. You know what I'm saying? That's why I don't like having no drinks and getting online, because y'all, that's how y'all be getting my business. Thank you, Dosey. Yeah, I'm a human being. You know what I'm saying? Not no damn human being. Human being. Being. Thank you, Lisa. How you been, Lisa? Good to see you. Thank you, TLD. Thank you. Thank you, Jubilee. Y'all so sweet. Who are you hiding under the duvet? My titties. Titty 1, titty 2. The readings were on point. It was free, so motherfuckers shouldn't be complaining. Thank you, Pretty Niche. Yeah, I feel like about 90% of y'all be feeling me. That's why y'all follow me. But that's why y'all subscribe. But that other 10%, that other 10%, I'm a dork with corny dad jokes. What you talking about? Hey, sis. Yeah, so just, yeah, that's mainly what I wanted to say. Like, just, you know, please try to just be nice on here. Like, we're family. Let's respect each other. You know what I mean? Like, let's not talk about each other. Let's respect each other. You know, let's respect my craft, what I'm doing, you know. If you do get a reading and it's a little bit shorter than what you're used to, just try to be patient. Maybe wait for the next reading. You know what I mean? You know, thank you, Phoenix. Good, Dosey, good. Thank you, Witness. You right about that. Yeah, I forget what they said, Lisa. I don't even know what that person was saying. But Dr. Dre is in this movie? With cornrows? What was I gonna say? Oh, another thing too. Y'all gotta stop fighting in the comments with each other. Like I saw these two girls, they was going at it paragraph for paragraph for a long time. I'm like, yo, come on, man. Like, and I didn't even say nothing, but it's just not worth it to be fighting. You don't even know each other. Like, what y'all fighting over? Like, y'all fighting over because you feel this way, they feel that way. Like if somebody, first of all, if somebody comes in the comments and they tell their personal story about their life, try not to like attack nobody. You know what I mean? Like, because sometimes, you know, I see people, they open up in my comments about personal, what they're going through personally. And that takes confidence. You know what I mean? That takes strength to be able to do that, to put your story on a platform for a bunch of people that you don't even know. You know what I mean? So if people do that, like sometimes they just need to vent. You know what I mean? Try to be compassionate towards people. Like, don't put nobody down. Oh, girl, you stupid. You did that, da, da, da. Like, that's not nice. Because you were stupid one time too. You know what I mean? Like, try to encourage one another and lift each other up. If somebody leaves a comment and they share something they went through, a hurtful experience, don't bash them and you know what I mean? Like, just try to like I know some people are not as sensitive as other people. I'm sensitive. So you know, I try to talk to people in a way that I want to be talked to. You know what I mean? So even if you're not a sensitive person, you still need to like have compassion, you know what I mean? And just talk to somebody like, you know what I mean? Like just have some sympathy for what somebody is going through. You know what I mean? Because like I said, it takes a lot to come on a platform and share your story with the world. You know what I mean? And tell people what you're going through. And it's not nice to attack somebody and say, you know, call somebody names or because of, you know, a situation that they're in. Like everybody is different. Exactly, Jubilee. Everybody's different. And, you know, maybe, excuse me, I didn't shave my armpits yet, so they're a little bit hairy. They a lot hairy, damn. Oh my God, that's a lot of money right there. Yeah, so just try to, you know, like we're a family on here. Like let's just like support one another and be nice to one another and uplift one another. You know what I mean? We don't gotta attack each other. And don't attack other signs either. Like, that's why I don't like fucking Leos. Like, just because you dealt with a few Leos, every Leo in the world is not like that. You wouldn't want somebody to put your sign in a basket and talk about your sign and say, oh yeah, all Sagittarius is this, all Scorpios is this, all Aquarius is this. You wouldn't want that. So don't do that about other people's signs. That is also triggering to people. You know, I know there's good and there's bad in every sign, you know, but you can't say every sign is this way. And girl, don't talk to, oh, you messing with a Cancer? I wouldn't do it. Like, that's disrespectful because there are some good Cancer people out here. You get what I'm saying? So, yeah, be empathetic, sympathetic, kind, you know. We're a family here, so we need to stick together. We need to love one another. We need to support one another, uplift one another. I want that to be this type of channel. Because I see other channels and people be going insane in the comments and the energy is so negative. And I don't care if I got millions of subscribers. If I have millions of subscribers and everybody in the comments is mean and negative and fighting and attacking one another, I don't want it. I'd rather have 100 subscribers and we are family and we're kind to each other and we love each other and we spread love. I'd rather have that than have, you know what I mean? Because I see that with a lot of platforms. You look in the comments and it's just all dark. It's all negative. It's people fighting, people attacking each other, people saying mean things, evil things. And, you know, they allow it because they want the comments. I could give a damn about that. Like I said, I don't care if we only here, it was only 100 of us. As long as we all get along and we love each other and we spread in peace and caring about one another and supporting one another, that's all that matters. I don't want those types of comments. I don't want those types of people here. If you feel like you're one of those people, please unsubscribe from my channel. Please don't watch my videos. You know what I mean? I don't care about losing people. I don't care about that. I care about maintaining the peace on this channel. Okay? So, yeah, let's love on one another. I know I have my moments where I snap on people, but it's because people come for me. You know what I mean? I'm not saying I'm some angel, but I usually only do that when somebody comes for me. You know what I mean? And that's when you get another side of me. But I'm not that type of person just on the regular where I'm just snapping on people and attacking people and talking about people. I would love it if I never had to do that with anybody, to be honest with you. I would love it if I never got upset, never had to block anybody, never had to. I would love that. I would love that. But unfortunately, that's not a realistic world. You know what I mean? And there's going to be times where, you know, I'm a human and I'm going to strike back. You know what I mean? That scorpion stinger is going to come out because you tested me. You know? So, yeah. Yeah. Thank you. Oh, thank you, Yemi. Thank you. Yeah, one of my things came off. I was mad. So I don't like when my jewels come off. I put like a lot of nail glue on it to keep it off. This one came off here. And then I don't know where it went. I'm not giving you the middle finger. I'm showing you it came off, but I don't know where it went because I was like if it pops off, I try to find it. I could not find that crystal for the life of me. I'm like, where did that shit go? I was gonna glue it back on, but I don't know where it went. I thought it popped on my bag, but this one is doing pretty good. I can't wait when I go to California to see what the nail techs are because I know that that's where the best nail techs are in LA and in New York. So I can't wait to see what that's like. But hey, Lisa. Oh, you're a Capricorn sun and moon rising in Virgo. Okay. Okay, that's what's up. Okay. But yeah, I feel like how long I've been on here? 30 minutes. Okay, not too bad. I feel like that's what I wanted to say. I want to go to the movies later. I want to go see Trap with Josh Hartnett. I want to go see that. I want some movie theater popcorn. And I want a slushie. I want one of them icy drinks, them Slurpee things. Wild cherry. Oh, thank you, Rich Beef. Hey, Melissa. I never seen Melissa spelled that way. I like that. Speaking of New York, do you feel like doing readings in specific locations changes the energy for you? No. That's a good question. No. Honestly, no. I mean, I could be in Turks and Caicos. You know what I mean? I could be here. No, it doesn't really. The energy is the energy no matter where I'm at. I'm not down. Why y'all keep saying I'm down? What are you talking about? I'm not down. I'm just still in the bed. That's why my hair look like this. Like, I'm fine. What are y'all talking about? First of all, I'm never down. That's one thing. That's another thing too. Like, people be trying to like read me. Like, I'm the reader. Don't come on here trying to figure out my mood and what I'm going through. Don't do that. Because you can't read me. I'm here to read you. Okay? Like I said before in another video, like, I'm a human being, not being. And I'm going to have times where, you know, I have better days than the other. That's okay. I'm a human. I can't always be on 100 every single day. I would love to always be in a fantastic, super, stupendous mood every single day. But I'm not. That's just life. You have some days that are better than others. It's okay. I'm fine. But I'm never down. I'm never down. I'm never sad. I'm never like, oh my God, I don't care what you think you picking up on in the reading, you're wrong. So stop trying to read me. Focus on you, because I'm here to read you. I'm good. I'm not going to get on here and make no videos if I'm down or I'm feeling sad, or I wouldn't even be on here. Now, like I said, do I have days that are better than others? Of course I do. Some days I may not be as jolly or, you know what I mean, and goofy. That doesn't mean I'm down. Just having a regular day. You know what I mean? Like, y'all got to respect that. I love you too, Callisto. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying, like, if you want a personal reading, you got to email MissHawaiiReadings@gmail.com. I'm surprised y'all don't know that by now, because I say that all the time. I get tired of saying it. But I do it because it's new people, you know? Thank you, Waleska. Thank you. You could listen to me all day. Well, thank you, Alice. That's really sweet. I can't talk all day, but I probably could. But I would get tired. Thank you, Pokemon. I really appreciate that. I try to be the best person I can be, you know? Like I said, sometimes people are mean, and, you know, my goal is to master, like, my goal is to one day be the type of person where no matter what somebody says to me, I don't have to say nothing back. Because I know there are people like that. So I pray every day. I talk to my ancestors, my angels, my spirit guides, God, one day I'll be able to be that person where when somebody does come at me wrong, I can just be like Jesus and turn the other cheek. That's my goal, you know, because I feel like when somebody who can do that, you've mastered your emotions. You know what I mean? You've mastered your emotions, where somebody can be like, F you, da da da, say whatever to you, and you could just turn and walk away. That's powerful. That's powerful. Everybody can't do that. But I want to be that person where people can come in and you know, say negative stuff in the comments, and I just don't say nothing. Don't say nothing. You said grab some tacos. That sounds good. I think I want some breakfast, but I don't know. It's almost 1 o'clock now, so I don't know if I'm able to get no breakfast. It is hard. I know it's hard, witness. I know. It's very, very hard. I know. But I feel like it could be done. And I feel like when you get to that level, you're untouchable. You're untouchable. Because a lot of people don't have that type of patience. Most people are going to react when somebody says something or does something they don't like. So when you get to the level where you can just be like, that's power. Because I feel like when you can control your emotions to that level, that means you don't allow anybody to have any power over you. You don't allow anybody to get to you or control your emotions. And that's where I want to be, to the point where nobody can control my emotions. That's like, you rarely meet people like that. I feel like I worked with a girl like that like years ago. Like she was just so calm and like, you know, she could handle difficult clients. Like she was just really like, you know, it was just in her. Meditation is key. Yeah. Like be on some Gandhi shit. You know? Anyway, trying to think, is there anything else I want to say to y'all before I go? Y'all got anything y'all want to address? Oh, somebody asked me about the free personal reading. I didn't forget about that. I know it took me really, really long. I'm sorry. But I have some, like, I'm not going to tell you. I don't know why I just started stuttering. What had happened was, nah, I got something like a bonus I'm going to do for y'all regarding that. So even though y'all waited a long time to find out who's getting the free reading, I'm going to do something extra. I'm not going to tell you yet. I'm going to surprise y'all. But trust me, I'm going to make up for that. I be late. Like I tell y'all, I'm going to be late. But I'm going to always show up. Oh, wow. Thank you so much for that super chat. Thank you, Annie. That was really sweet of you. I ain't even did nothing, but thank you. And it's your first one, too. Congrats. Yeah, because I saw somebody had asked about that. So, yeah, I didn't forget about that. That's definitely, that's in the works. Don't worry, that person is going to get that reading. I need to catch up on the readings I got now before I can even do a free reading. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm really trying to do. But I didn't forget about that. Any advice for people nervous about getting a tarot deck versus other decks? What you mean? What you mean? You said nervous about getting a tarot deck versus other decks. What you mean? You mean like what other decks? Like Oracle decks? I'm a little confused. Thank you, Sheila. Blessed be. I mean, I was nervous too when I got my first tarot deck. My first tarot deck was, I forget the name of it. It's something witches. You know, it's the popular one. A lot of people use it. I forget what it's called, but I was nervous when I first ordered my first tarot deck because I was taught for so long that it was the devil. You should stay away from that stuff. So I was really like scared because I was like, oh my God, am I gonna be like a witch? Am I evil if I order this? Like, am I letting in demonic spirits? Like, I didn't know, you know what I mean? So I just prayed about it and prayed about it, and I was like, you know, I felt good. My answer was, it's a go. You know what I mean? And then when I ordered it and when it came, I just felt so much power when I touched it. Like, and I was like, I had no idea that 4 years later I would be on YouTube. You know what I mean? Like, when I started my channel, I had no idea that I would, you know, grow like how I've grown. I literally wanted to connect with people, wanted to help people, wanted to connect with, you know, my own spirituality as well. But I had no idea that it was going to be how it is now. I had no idea. I wasn't like, yeah, I'm going to start a YouTube channel with tarot and I'm going to be the biggest, baddest tarot bitch out there. No. It was like, okay, let's see how this goes. I actually thought it was going to be something I just did on the side, you know, while I maintain a regular job, you know. Thank you, Moni. Thank you. Yeah, I didn't think like, yeah, okay, Lisa. Yeah, I didn't think that. I didn't go into it with that type of energy. I just went into it like, I want to help people. Let's see where this goes. I love so far, you know, I watched it for years before I got into it. You know, I watched it for years. And then I was like, let's see if I can do this. And I built a family on here. You know what I mean? I never forget the first sign that I really connected with was Sagittarius. And Sagittarius were, and I always tell them that, that's why I have a soft spot for my Sagittarius people, because the Sagittarians are the first sign that really welcomed me on YouTube. Like, they were the ones I used to get the most views with when I first started. They were the ones that just showed me the most love in the beginning. I'm a Sagittarius rising. So yeah, I mean, I didn't know that then, you know, but it makes sense why I connected with them, you know, now, because I know astrology. But yeah, Sagittarius, that's why I always say, like, Sagittarius have a special place in my heart, because they were the first ones who accepted me on YouTube. They were the first ones that welcomed me, you know, the first ones I was getting, you know, comments and stuff like that. So it was pretty cool. It was pretty cool. So Saggies got a place in my heart forever, you know. Yeah. Hey, Mona. So yeah, that's how my YouTube journey started, y'all. That's how it started. That's how it started. I was like, let's see where this goes. And I was in a little basement in the Bronx, me and Kaylee. I was going through some crazy shit in my life too. Like, you know, my mom had left. She had moved to North Carolina. So I was like, felt like I was in New York by myself. You know, it was my first time like being like by myself. I was in a little small ass basement apartment in the Bronx. I had recently, you know, left my job. It was crazy. I was at a job that I was just miserable. Like, it was just like, the people were just not the people I worked with. It was the clients. Like, the clients were so mean. Like, and it started affecting me. Like, it started affecting my mood and making me be a bitch and making me, you know, be snap at people. And I'm like, yo, this is starting to affect me. And then my boss was crazy. I loved her. You know what I mean? I loved her. But I think she was having an affair with another doctor there. And they used to always fight. Two women. They used to always like fist fight in front of me. And like, and then like, I felt like I was her therapist, because like sometimes she would, you know, have me there till like 3 a.m. talking to me, like crying about issues in her life. And I love her, you know what I mean? Like, she helped me a lot with Kaylee when Kaylee got sick. So I care about her, but it was trauma. You know what I mean? Like, seeing her fist fighting, seeing them fighting all the time, me being in the middle, trying to break it up, and, you know, all of that. It was just, it was traumatizing. It was time for me to leave that job. You know what I mean? And thank God I was able to leave, you know? And it was just, the clients were just so toxic. The clients, you know, it was in Harlem, so it was like kind of hood, you know, like, so like I mean, I had clients threatening me. Like, one girl wanted to fight me. I don't even know why this girl, like, wanted to fight me so bad. She had talked so much shit. I don't even know what she had got mad about. I don't even know what she got mad about with me. Like, I'm trying to think. There's a Spanish chick. She kept saying she was gonna fuck me up and all this. So then when she came, I'm like, because that's when it was like COVID too. So that was like on top of it. You know what I mean? We had all the clients be outside because we only could let like one client in at a time. So when she came with her friend. She sat outside. So they was like, oh, so-and-so here. So I'm like, oh, that's a chick that been saying she want to fight me. So of course I go right outside. So I'm like, how's everybody doing? I'm Jessica. Yeah, I'm Jessica. Kept saying it like, So you know, but she knew who I was. She ain't do nothing. She talked all that crap saying she was gonna fuck me up. Oh yeah. She talked mad shit. She ain't do nothing. She fucking chicken out when she saw me. And I stood outside for a minute. Cause I'm like, what you gonna do? Cause I know hood chicks. When we say we gonna do something, we do it. You ain't doing nothing. You was just all mouth. And then there was another lady. I don't know, this lady hated my guts. Like, I went through so much with clients there. That's why I was like, I had to leave. And there was a lot of women, like, I think they was jealous. And I hate to say that. Like, I don't like saying people are jealous of me. I feel like it sounds so, you know. But when you think back, you're like, that has to be. Like, why else would you, like, dislike somebody you don't even know so much? You know what I mean? Because I can't do that. But there was this older lady. She wasn't, like, old. But she was, like, maybe like in her late 40s, early 50s. She had old Doc, the lady who owned the hospital, a lot of money. So she tried to bring another dog there. It was an animal hospital. She tried to bring lip boxing. I like that. I like that. She tried to bring another dog there under her man's name. And she thought I was stupid because I used to handle Doc's money. And she liked me handling her money because I got her money. Got Mars in the second house. I don't play with no money. So she was like, oh, yeah, da-da-da. So she tried to, like, make up another account. So I'm looking. I'm like, ma'am, you have an account already. See, she thought I was stupid. She thought she was going to get over on me. And she had already owed Doc like $2,000, $3,000. So she tried to make a whole nother account where she was going to rack up another bill. I'm like, nah, you have another account. You got to pay off your balance. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm like, so she had left with the dude or whatever. She was mad. This lady kept calling, cursing me out, talking to other people that worked there about me. That yellow bitch, I'll fuck her up with the fake ass. She's talking mad shit about me. I'll fuck her up. She kept calling me light-skinned bitch, yellow bitch. I'm like, why you have to call me that? And what do you call? Are you a colorist? You know what I mean? And then she said she was gonna have her daughters come and fight me. I think I told y'all about her because I told y'all one day I was doing something. I think I was closing up and I felt like somebody watching me. And I look up because, you know, it's like a clear, you can see out on the street, the hospital. And she's there and she's standing up on the steps and she's cursing me out through the window, like calling me all types of bitches. And I'm like, yo, this lady is crazy, but she never did nothing. But she was just, I'm just giving you examples of the toxicity I had to deal with on a daily basis at this job. It was just a horrible environment. Like, I feel like that hospital needed some serious, like, cleansing. Like, a lot of people did not like Doc, the owner of that hospital. So I think somebody did some voodoo on her. Like, she had one lady that used to, like, send her letters every week saying how much she hated her because she killed her dog. Like, I just feel like it was just bad energy in there. And, you know, it affected her clientele. And it affected her mental health, too. You know, it affected a lot of people. But I had to get out of there. Thank you, Mona. I had to get out of there. So I say all of that. Y'all know I'm long-winded. Excuse me. I say all of that to say that was basically like the start of when I started my channel. because I left that job, and then that's when I had gotten into tarot, whatever. And then I had the channel already, but I wasn't doing tarot. Then I started doing the tarot, and then some crazy shit happened in my little basement apartment, and I ended up having to move. And I was like, okay. And I never thought I was gonna move to North Carolina, but I was like, I knew I didn't want to stay in New York. And I was like, okay. I was like, all right. My mom was already here, so I was like, Mom, I'm coming. She was like, you coming? I'm like, yeah, I'm coming. I'm moving. And that's when I packed up everything. Packed up all my stuff. Me and Kaylee. I rented a big ass Suburban truck. And I literally moved in like 3 days. Like, because it was like I had like some plumbing issues in the basement apartment. And I was like, I can't stay here. You know what I mean? Like, and they were like not really fixing it. And I really didn't like the landlord to begin with. That was another thing. Like, he started beefing with me, and like I cursed his ass out. And it was just time to go. So it was like so much that happened, you know what I mean, around when I started doing tarot. It was like so many tower moments. So many tower moments. But I made it. But it was good. I'm happy that I came down here, down to North Carolina, because it's like, it helped me like slow life down a little bit, you know, because it's so slow here. And sometimes you need a little bit of slowness, especially with New York, because New York is just so fast and busy. So it was like I was able to just kind of slow down a little bit and like, you know, really get my life together. Like, I got my whip, I got, you know, my credit better. Like, I got better financially. You know, I built my business, you know what I'm saying? Like, I connected more of my spirituality. So it was all part of God's plan. It was all a part of God's plan. You got that right. It's a big change. But I used to come out here and visit a lot because my mom is from here. Like, my family, most of my family lives out here. So I used to come out here and visit multiple times a year. So I was familiar with North Carolina. I just didn't think I would actually like live here. You know what I mean? So yeah, living here was definitely a change. It's definitely not for me. I know some people, they come from New York, they come from up top, and they like it. Me, it's not. It was nice to be here. You know, I can say I lived here, I tried it. No. So now we're going to California. My very first tarot reading, a random asked me about her career, but I clocked she was sleeping with a married man. Ooh, don't you love when tarot do that? Don't you love? Because that's the thing about tarot. Like, people be getting mad sometimes. Angels they not gonna always tell you what you want to hear. Sometimes it's gonna be some, whatever they want to come out is gonna come out. It ain't gonna always be like, that's why people be like, oh, I got like all these questions. Like, tarot is not really like, you don't just sit there. It's not like a question answerer. Like, will I hit the lotto? Like, it's really more like an energy thing, because whatever it wants to say is what's going to come out. What advice do you have for those moments that you find yourself doing shit the old you would? Wow, that's a good question. I feel like I'm being interviewed. I mean, I had a moment like that recently. Because I almost went back to the old MissHawaii. I almost went back to the old MissHawaii. I think you get to a place where you stop and you say, I've done so much work to change. Because this is what I did, and it's very fresh. So that's why it's a little bit easier for me to answer this for you. I think you get to a place where you're like, I've done so much work. And I remember who I was and where I was when I was that person. It's just not worth it. It's just not worth it. You know what I mean? Like me, the old me had a very, very bad temper. And sometimes when people would do stuff to hurt me or to disrespect me, my first reaction was to air them out. Especially me, like, especially like with the men that I date, because a lot of the dudes that I date are public. They're public figures. So they're known. So the old me in the past, when I dealt with someone, preferably an athlete, because that's what I like. Y'all know I like basketball players, right? My first instinct would be to air them out. Go do a video. Go do this. Go do that. Let the world know. Da da da. My temper on 100. Now I've learned you don't need to do that, because your angels got you. You're protected. Whatever somebody does against you, they're going to get it back. You have to learn to pray for that person and just move forward. You know what I mean? And that takes growth. That's not just something you do overnight. No, it takes growth. It takes time. So, yeah, it's like, to answer your question, I think you just remember the healing and the growth that you had to go through to be a better person. And then you think and you're like, I don't want to, it's just not worth it, because it's like when you go back to that old you, it's like it kind of just messes up all the growth and all the healing you've done. And then you have to start all the way over again. And it's just not worth it. So it's better to just be like, you know what? I've changed. And that feels good when you can actually say that and mean it. Like, you could say, I'm not the same person I was 10 years ago. Because the old me would have been busting out some windows out some cars. You know what I'm saying? But now the new me is like, let's pray. And that's how you know, like, you've grown. You've grown. Everything don't need a response. I understand. Trust me. Trust me. I fucking understand. I'm there with you. It's not easy to do, because people will definitely try to shit on you and like play you in your face. And like I said, it takes growth. I definitely think you have to be on a very high spiritual level. You know what I mean? Not went from Jasmine Sullivan to Yolanda Adams. Ain't nothing wrong. Why do y'all keep asking me that? Damn, I'm in the bed. Like, you said went from Jasmine Sullivan to Yolanda Adams. Yeah, y'all crazy. Yeah, they do. They do. They do. Um, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Especially being a Scorpio too. It's like that shit make you like fucking. Yeah, I'm just chilling. I know my hair looking crazy. I got on my damn wig band and shit. But I'm good. I want something to eat. I still want like breakfast, but I don't think I'm be able to get no breakfast. You said you had something to say. Usually somebody about to be popping off. I popped off just a little bit, but not too crazy. That's another thing. See, I calmed down with that. Do you ever feel like your readings for others be so accurate, but not when you do readings for yourself? I can't read for myself. Oh, thank you, Letty. Yeah, I can't read for myself. I've tried. I don't be knowing what the hell. Like, I wish I had somebody like me. Like y'all got me. Y'all lucky. Y'all got me. Y'all lucky. I wish I had a me that I can go to. I ain't got that. I don't have that. I wish I had some. I wish I had a me that I could watch, that I can call for personal readings. I ain't got that. I used to talk to this old lady on California Psychics. I liked her readings, but she don't. She's a very nice woman. You know what I mean? Like, she'll be like a little bit accurate when I talk to her, like a little bit. Like, I remember one time she predicted I was gonna be talking to two guys. What else is new? But it was like, then just like, she's just like a little bit, but then it's like the rest of the shit she be saying is like not accurate at all. You know what I mean? So I just stopped talking to her because I'm like, yo, I love her. She's sweet. Like, but I felt like I was, I feel like the readings were more of us just like talking about, life, but her predictions weren't on point. Her predictions weren't on point. Like, I remember she said something about, you're going to be flying, you're going to meet this woman, and y'all are going to be like, she's going to teach you how to fly. And I'm like, even I knew in my spirit, I'm like, what's this lady talking about? I think she's just old, and she just, I don't know, poor thing. Have you started your move to Cali already? No, not yet. I can't wait. That's another reason why I'm not going to go to my graduation, is because I want to start driving there. And when I drive there, I want to like take my time. You know what I mean? Because it's a long drive. But I want the road trip. But I want to like stop in. I told you I'm going to be stopping in like, thank you, Anjan. I received that. He said, today's my lucky day. I received that. Please, Lord Jesus. I need some luck. Yeah, I'm going to be stopping in different cities. So I want to be able to stay in each city for a while. You know what I mean? I want to be able to stay in each city for a while, for a couple of days, So I want to like take my time. I don't want to just be like driving straight. You know what I'm saying? So it's probably going to take me about a good week, good 7 days. And I'm cool with that. I want to just enjoy that, because that's like something I've always wanted to do, like take a cross-country road trip, and this is just going to be a cool experience, Good evening. Yeah, I love road trips. I love road trips. Yeah. So no, I haven't, I mean, I started packing some things, but I'm not bringing everything with me at once, because I still gonna have my apartment that's here for a few months. So I'll just kind of like be back and forth. But when I get to Cali, I want fresh everything. I'm getting a brand new bed. Like, I'm gonna throw out the bed I have now. I'm gonna I want just like fresh everything. Thank you, Sherelle. You have a beautiful balance with the material and spiritual world. Grounded reader. Thank you. I admire that you travel alone without a doubt. Oh yeah, I'd be gone. You know what it is? Because like, when I was younger, like I used to like try to plan stuff with people. And then people will always like, either they don't have no money, or they cancel, or this or that. And then my trip would be ruined because of somebody else. And I got to the point that I was like, I'm not doing that no more. Like, if I want to take a trip, I'm taking a trip. How can I do this without allowing people to have power? Go by myself. Because if I'm going by myself, I know I'm not canceling. I know I got my money. I know no matter what, I'm taking this trip. The only way that could, you know what I mean? And then sometimes you take trips with people and they mess it up. They energy, they want to fight. I remember one time I took a trip with my cousin to Miami, and like, he got on my nerves. Like, well, I didn't let him ruin it, but he was like trying to ruin it. You know what I mean? And I was like annoyed by that, and it's happened with other people too. And it's like, I realized like, I just like being by myself. And like, when you by yourself, you can kind of just plan your own shit. You know what I mean? You ain't got to wait on nobody. You ain't got to, they don't want to eat this for breakfast. They don't want to go there for dinner. Like, it's like, I can go wherever the hell I want. I know it sounds kind of selfish, but It's like, you don't got to worry about that. You can eat where you want. You can go where you want. You can do what you want. If you want to sleep till 2 o'clock in the afternoon, you can sleep till 2 in the afternoon. You know what I'm saying? You're right, Jesse. You can do whatever you want to do. I'm an only child, so I'm kind of used to being that way anyway. But I mean, sometimes I do wish, you know, like, I did have, like, you know, a good female friend that I could chill with, or female friends, you know, that we can do stuff. But it ain't like that. I always get betrayed by females. They always, either they fake, they turn on me. And I be the most loyal friend. No, my son is not in the 12th. My son is in the 11th house. Yeah, but that's horrible though. Like, that hurts, you know? Because I really be wanting to, like, you know, like, I really have put my all into a lot of my friendships in the past. So it just sucks that people can't be loyal. Like, loyalty is so rare. You know what I mean? Loyalty is like, it's so rare. It's not, it's really, really like, you know? Because I know there's some people, they friends, and like, they've had falling outs and this and that, and this one betrayed this one, and they still come back together. I don't want that type of friendship. Because I can't trust you. And once I feel like I can't trust you, what type of friendship is that? You know, a lot of people be in like fucked up friendships. You crazy, Yimmy. Yeah, I do have a genuine heart, but people don't be matching that energy. They don't. So I just stay for myself. I pray to the universe for a true friend, you know. Maybe one day I'll meet somebody nice, and, you know, that God will lead, you know what I mean, to me, and we'll be good friends. But exactly. Even family though too. Like, family, I've had problems with that too. Like, family, they'll Denzel, this is the end. King Kong ain't got shit on me. But yeah, like, even family though, which sucks. I don't fuck with none of my family. Like, me and my mom are close, but I stay close to my mom because she's the only parent I got left. You know, I love my mom, but my mom has done some fucked up shit to me too. Like, there's been times where we didn't talk for, you know, certain periods, but I try to stay cool with her because I want to maintain that, you know, but she do some fucked up shit, but I still love her, you know what I mean, and keep that. But I've had mostly like all my family betray me. All talk about me behind my back, lie on me. What happened? I mean, I feel like everybody's situation, like, with every family member is different. Like, my immediate family, like my aunts, I don't know. Like, one of my closest aunts, I thought we fucked with each other. Like, but I found out that, like, I couldn't trust her. Like, she, like, betrayed me, like, in a big way. And I was there for her, like, through her illness, like, through so much. Like, I did a lot for that woman. And that really hurt, you know? So, like, she basically tried to turn my mom against me, and I thought that was real dirty. She's a Sagittarius. So she always been, like, my closest aunt. And then my other aunt, because I got 3 aunts. My mom has 3 sisters. My other aunt, she's a Capricorn. Like, she did a lot for me when I was growing up, but I felt like she always had me and her daughter in competition for each other, with each other. You know what I mean? And I didn't like that. And I also found out, you know, she was gossiping about me behind my back. And then my other aunt, me and her, she's a Leo. Me and her never got along because she kind of never got over, like, when I was 16, one of her boyfriends, like, tried to make a pass at me. And I, like, told her, and she stayed with him. And she kind of, like, blamed me. And we just never really got along. She just always been, like, acted, like, jealous of me. And then my cousins, my youngest cousin, me and her never really got along. Like, she used to bully me when we was younger. And I tried to get close with her again, like, when we got older. Like, I tried to, like, because I always try with people. Like, I'm going to try, like, especially family. You know what I mean? And I tried to, like, rekindle that. And then she betrayed me again. And I was just like, I can't fuck with you no more. Like, can't fuck with you no more. Like, I just, that's the thing. It's like, you trust somebody and then they just betray you, and it's fucked up. And it's like, even if you try to give them another chance, like, they're gonna do it again. And I don't want those types of friendships. Like, I don't just easily forgive and forget, where I can just be like, oh yeah, you lied on me and betrayed me, but we're gonna go have dinner tonight. Like, no, like, I can't even look you in the face. I don't want nothing to do with you. Yeah, so, and then my oldest cousin, him and I used to be like brother and sister, but he did a lot of shit, like, growing up, you know. But again, I swept it under the rug because I was trying with family, you know. But when we had recently, not recently, like a couple years ago, we had a falling out, and it's just never been the same, like, since. Because it's like, I can't trust him. And then it's like, when he started seeing my life leveling up, I saw jealousy. And I didn't like that because, you know, his life went down. You know, he got all these kids, and, you know, he got some whack-ass job, and he kind of let himself go, put on all this weight and shit. So, you know, his life is just kind of like boring and mediocre. And then when somebody see your life coming up, you know what I mean? They feel like you're surpassing them. They don't like that shit. So, yeah. So that's pretty much what happened with my... Oh, damn. They shot Denzel Washington's ass up. Why do I not remember this? They shot his ass up. How is he still getting out of the car? How is he still alive? How do I not remember this scene? He all bloody. Yo, he's such a good actor. He is such a good actor. He should have just stayed in the car and pretended to be dead. They shot his ass up. Oh my God, boy. Training Day. Damn. Yo, they shot his ass up. Whoa. That was crazy. Damn, boy. He should have just stayed in the car. Damn, his ass got lit. Yeah, so that's what happened with my immediate family. Yeah. And then, like, I've been on here with y'all for a long time. I'm about to get off. I don't think I'm going back to bed now because it's already 1:30. What else? One of my other cousins, he's like my second cousin. I had become cool with him. And, you know, nobody in the family really fucked with him because he has like some mental issues a little bit. But me, you know, letting people in my heart, you know, he was always sweet to me. I never had no beef with him. Like, that's the thing. Like, guilty until, I mean, well, no, I'm not going to say guilty till proven innocent. But I'm going to always fuck with you. I always give you the benefit of the doubt until you show me that I can't fuck with you no more. So I felt like with him, like, even though other people in the family said, don't fuck with him, he's crazy, da-da-da, he never did nothing personally to me, you know what I mean, but showed me love. So I kept fucking with him. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not going to go off what somebody else say, you know what I mean? Like, that could just be their experience with you. But, I mean, unless you do some crazy shit, you know? But I fucked with him, and then same thing, like, and I tried to rekindle that with him too, but it's never the same when somebody betray you. It's never the same. It's never the same. So that's really it. I don't really like fuck with nobody like that. I don't really fuck with nobody like that. I'm not gonna sit here like I'm some angel and I never did no shit, but one thing I say, like, if I did do some shit to somebody, it's because they did some shit to me. I don't just straight off the back just betray people. Like, if I did some, because I'm not perfect, if I did some fucked up shit to somebody, because I have, you did something to me. You know what I mean? It's not like I just betrayed you for nothing. Like, I just did something for out of nowhere and just turned on you. No. If I did some fucked, if anybody out there can say, oh, Miss Hawaii, Jessica, she did this to me, the question you ask is, well, what did you do? Because if I did some shit, you did something. You did something. I'm not just gonna just do some fucked up shit to you. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't work like that. I'm gonna be loyal to you until you show me that I shouldn't be loyal to you. So that's what it is. That's a little bit about my life story. A little bit. It's a little something, a little something, a little something, a little something. You know? But I would love to have friends and be like, hey, girl, let's go and let's go out to eat and let's go to the club and let's go get some dick. But I don't fuck with nobody like that. I be by myself. But I feel like God will send me some spiritual, cool female. She has to be spiritual. She has to, you know? I don't really need like a group. Like, I'm good with just one. I've always been like that. Like, I like just have like one. I guess I'm kind of possessive. So I'll be like, that's my friend. That's my best friend. You can't have that. That's mine. It's just me and you. That's it. We don't need nobody else. That's enough. What's it like being the only child? Fun. Cool. See, my mom grew up with 3 sisters, so she's different. Sometimes she'd be like, you so selfish. I knew I should have had another child. Blah, blah, blah. I'd be like, what? Because I'll be like, I don't like sharing shit. And my mom with three sisters, she had to share growing up. So I don't really like sharing. Like, I'll tell my mom, like, all right, you get yours, I'll get mine. So she'd be like, you so selfish. I'm like, how I'm selfish? You gonna get yours, I'm gonna get mine. I don't really like sharing. Being the only child. What else? I don't know. I just never, I mean, I grew up with my cousins, so it was like I did have siblings. It's like all of us are only children, but we grew up together. So it's like we grew up like, you know, with siblings, but I don't know, it was cool. That's a blessing, Michelle. You say you've had one good friend for 45 years. That's a long time. That's a blessing. I remember Mint ate your snack on the plane. You were so mad. Who ate my snack on the plane? You said somebody ate my snack on the plane. Who ate my snack on the plane? What you mean? Mommy? You said mommy ate my snack on the plane? What was that? I'm trying to remember what happened with that. Oh, you are too, Shalika? You must don't want kids. Of course I want kids. Kids are different. They came from me. You know what I mean? It's a child coming from me. That's different. I love you, dude. You are amazing. I seriously love your vibe. Lots of love from India. Shout out to India. No, my mom, she didn't eat my snack on the plane. I think I know what you're talking about. Something else happened what she did. She ate something of mine. Thank you. You're the oldest of 8 and you don't like sharing at all. Because you're the oldest. You was the only child for a little bit. Yeah, you bought y'all your own snack bag and mommy ate yours. Oh, I think you talking about my chips. That's what she did. Y'all know I love my chips now. My sweet and spicy jalapeno. That's what she did. She yeah, we had took a trip together. We weren't on a plane. We had drove, and I gave her. I had her chips, and she had her own chips in the bag. I had my own chips in the bag. And what show is this? This look crazy. And she ate my chips. And I didn't get how she did that. Because I'm like, how you ate my chips? I literally had your chips in the bag. That's what made me mad. The Shy. That show looked crazy. Y'all watched that before? It looked a little ghetto, but it looked good. I love, what's her name? I forget her name. Yeah, that's what my mom did. She had ate my chips, and I'm like, how you ate my chips? Y'all know I go crazy for my jalapeno chips. And I had bought her own chips. So that was annoying to me. Yes, it was. Yes, that was annoying to me. That was annoying to me. Because you had your own chips. How you made a mistake and ate mine, I don't know. It's good? Okay, I'm gonna watch it. It look a little bit hood though, but I'm gonna watch it. Yeah, like I fucking, come on, man. You said the real life drama with the actors is crazy too. They got drama on that show too? Like the actors don't get along? It's crazy, man. What's this movie? It looked like a black Western. Cedric the Entertainer's in it. I've never seen like a black Western movie. Y'all saw that before? What's it called? It looks good. Mario Van Peebles. DC Young Fly. Alan Payne. What? Whoopi Goldberg? What show is this? Outlaw Posse. Oh, is that a movie? I think that's a movie. I think that's a movie. I don't think that's a show. It looked good. Mario Van Peebles' son is cute. Damn, he's cute. I didn't know that was his son. He's cute. You said, I just cracked the ice cold one. Enjoying your live. Thank you. No, that wasn't no Django. I don't like when someone eats my food and they have their own. Just greedy. Yeah, my mom is greedy, man. Love her, but she greedy as hell. All right, y'all. I think I'm going to skedaddle. It's funny because when I eat something, but my mom shared to me too, but every time she's like, can you give me some? Yeah, my mom is a Leo. So you know it's all about her. It's all about her. Everything is her. Sometimes we be on the phone talking and she just be going on and on all about her. And I just be listening. I'm like, damn. You gonna let me get in and talk anything about my day? Do I get to tell you about anything that happened with me? Because you just been talking about you. Because you know, you having a conversation, you go back and forth. You share some of your shit, I share some of mine. We bounce back. But she be like, and then, I'm like, oh, I'm sorry about your mom. I'm not gonna say I don't like Leos. I didn't say I don't like Leos. I just said my mom, she's a piece of work. She's a Leo sun, she's a Sagittarius moon, she is a Cancer Venus. So she's got a lot going on. She got a lot going on. Yeah, because she got all that fire in her, but then she also got a part of her where she's very sensitive. Oh, so a lot of y'all, so y'all know what I'm talking about. And no shade to no Leos, because I love Leos. No shade. I think this might be Shaft. Yeah, her moon is Sagittarius. Her sun is Leo. I don't know her rising sign because she doesn't know what time she was born. But her Venus is in Cancer. So she's real fiery and she can get all like fiery and curse your ass out. But then if you speak up, then she gets sensitive and want to cry. And I'm like, how you going to dish it out and then you can't take it? Leo and Scorpio square each other. Yeah, I know. And she was with a guy. He was a Scorpio. They was together for like mad long. They used to fight all the time. All the time they fought. I don't even know how they were together for so long. All right, it used to annoy me the way they used to fight. Because they used to fight like... I'm like, how can you be... I couldn't be with somebody and we argue every day. I'm sorry. I personally could never do that. That's just... We supposed to be making love. Your husband is a Scorpio, Leo, 17 years. We don't get along. Damn, how you don't get along with your husband? How do you get your chart if you don't know your birth chart? I mean, your birth time. You don't need your birth time to see. You can still see your birth chart. I mean, you have more information when you know what time you were born, but you can still look at your birth chart without knowing your birth time. Anytime I see they're a Gemini, I run. Why you run from Geminis? I like Geminis. Maybe because that's my 7th house. You said you left your husband? Damn. I'm sorry to hear that. I'm a Sag and my mom was my bestie for real. I was the crazy one. Does your left ear ring a lot? That's an interesting question. I don't think so. Sometimes I do like this popping thing. That baby is so cute. I gotta be careful because when I say the littlest things, people be trying to diagnose me on here. Oh my God, your left ear? That means you need to do this and do that. I'm like, oh my God, sis. Come on. Maybe I was just on the plane. You know, like you got everything. You know how you say stuff online and people always trying to diagnose you with something? Like that should be annoying. Like I forget, I had told y'all something. I think I was on live one night and I had said my arm was hurting or something. And everybody, oh my God, your arm. Oh my God. You need to do this. You need to do that. I'm like, yo, I just bumped my arm, dude. I'm fine. Like, then they start trying to put shit on you. I'm like, yeah, I'm not going to say nothing no more. That's what I'm saying. Like, all right, y'all, let me go lay down. Y'all like, bitch, it's almost 2 o'clock. I know. Hey. What y'all gonna do today? Anything fun? I want to go to the movies. They have a bar here. They said the bar is open from 5 to midnight. So I might have to check that bar out. You know what I'm saying? I might have to check that bar out. You said in Cali it's only 10:40. That's why I need to be living there, because I feel like my sleep schedule, my time schedule is more West Coast. Even when I was in Hawaii, like I love Hawaii's time, because Hawaii is even further back. Hawaii is like 6 hours behind. And I love that. So technically right now, Hawaii, what time is it? Like 7 o'clock in the morning. And see how I'm still asleep? Like I feel like I'm supposed to be living in Hawaii. Or better yet, the West Coast. I didn't see Wolverine versus Deadpool yet. You're in Dubai on vacation. That's what's up. Have fun. It's hot as hell there. You looking a Twitch streamer by? Oh, okay. Sending love to you, Misties. What y'all gonna eat? I never saw this Shaft movie before. Keep Sweat in Harlem. Keep Sweat is in Harlem? Make it last forever. Rasta pasta. Ooh. You about to eat some chips and lay your ass back down. That sounds fun. Ooh, grocery shopping. I love grocery shopping. Oh, they're in New York. I miss this Chambers Street. I used to be down there all the time. Oh my God. Bring back memories. I do not miss the subway. I tell you that. I do not miss the subway. The stinking, pissy, stinking ass subway. All right, y'all. Let me go now. I'm going to lay down. Maybe I'll order some food or something. Y'all got me wanting pasta now. You talking about Rasta pasta. Rasta pasta. Rasta pasta. Y'all enjoy y'all day. I might see y'all later. Do some readings later. You said he's having a free concert in the Apollo. It's Harlem Week. Oh, shit. Oh, that's what's up. Oh, I love Harlem Week. Harlem Week is fun. Be some cute guys out there. Yeah, I haven't been to Harlem Week in years. When I went, I had fun. I had saw like this dude I went to school with, like elementary school with. No, we went to middle school together. I had saw him. He was performing with his father. His father's Albie Shore. So I was with my uncle. My uncle had just got out of jail. My uncle Ganga, who was a bank robber and a murderer. But that's another story I'll tell y'all about my crazy ass family. And we were at Harlem Week, and I saw him. I'm like, I went to school with him. I'm like, that's Al. And my uncle like, you gonna go say hi to him? I'm like, I'm not going to speak to him. He got all them girls around him. He like, girl, you went to school with him. He on stage with Albie Shore. You gonna go speak? I'm like, no, Unc. Unc went right over to him like, because my uncle is old school. So he's like, yo, hey, yo, boy. Yeah, my niece, she went to school with you. She right there. And fucking, he like, oh, Jessica. He remember my name and everything. I'm like, Al, that's his name. That's Albie Shore's son. Your family sounds like a movie where you need popcorn and Coke. Shit, I can tell you. So this nigga was a bank robber and murderer. Uncle Ganga. He went to jail for a long time. Mm-hmm. I mean, a lot of my grandma's my grandma had 8 siblings, so because he's like technically my great uncle, because he's my grandma's brother. But most of them went to jail. My Uncle Ricky went to jail for like drug dealing. Yeah. We're going to share that for another live, though. You said a whole crime session. Yeah, I got to tell y'all about my family. My family, I come from some crazy. That's why I'm like, I know somebody did some voodoo or something on my family. Because my family is fucking crazy. Like, my grandma's. And then my great-grandma, my mom tells me stories. I never got a chance to meet her, unfortunately. My great-grandma looked like a white woman. Like, she was just, you look at her, you think she was white. But her and her sisters, they used to start trouble. They was all real light-skinned with long hair down to their butt, and they used to like to fuck other people's husbands. So I'm like, yeah, they definitely, somebody did some voodoo on this family. I know that. You know, and then my mom told me that my great-grandma was into that stuff. Like, she remembers when my mom was a little girl, she remembers hearing them talk. Like, my grandma would go to, like, cemeteries and shit and do rituals. So I'm like, yeah, somebody did some shit. I believe it. You know, she used to do witchcraft and all types of stuff like that. So my family is fucking... I wish I could have met my great-grandma. I really wish I could have met her because she sounded like she was fucking dope. And she was very close to my mom. My mom was very close with her. But I didn't get a chance to meet her. She died of bone cancer. But yeah, my mom said she used to go to the graveyard and do rituals and shit. I'm like, oh, okay. Well, that's where it came from. But no, I don't do that. I don't do that. But I'm just saying, like, you know. Anyway, that's enough about that. Let me go now, y'all. I love y'all. Thank y'all for listening to me for over almost 2 hours now. Y'all enjoy your day. Thank you, Shalika. I love y'all so much. Excuse me. Thank y'all for always being there for me and listening to me. And your uncle, who was your dad's brother, robbed a 7-Eleven with a sawed-off shotgun. Damn. Luckily, the clerk didn't die, but my uncle can never come back to California. Damn, Melissa. Wow. Damn. I feel like in another life, I probably was a bank robber. I remember I got this chart reading. The lady told me that somebody killed me in another life. I said, I believe that. She's like, yeah, somebody killed you in another life. I'm like, yeah, I believe that. That's why I would like to do that past life regression one day where they like, you know, they like put you under like hypnotism and they're able to tell you like who you were in a past life, what you did, how you died. I would love to hear that. But she told me like, oh yeah, girl, you paying some serious karma for some past life shit. I said, I believe that. She would read your birth chart. She's really good. She could read your birth chart and tell you like shit about your karma, your past life. She's really, really good. I actually need to do another reading with her. I'd like to do one like every like 6 months. You said you were an Egyptian ruler. That's dope. They have a show. I saw a show like that. I haven't watched it in a while, but he's a hypnotist and he does it with people. He puts them under, and then it's crazy. They'll talk and he's basically talking to whoever they were in a past life, and they'll tell them like what they did, how they died, blah blah blah, all types of shit. I would love to do that. I would love to do that. I would love to see what they say. I feel like I was crazy in a past life. I feel like I did some evil shit. I do. All right, y'all. Let me go. I keep saying I'm going to go. Love you. See you soon. Have a blessed day. And I'll talk to you guys later.